Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Darren coming at you with another Fleet Friday video. I want to do a quick thank you to the Blaine County Sheriff's Department for allowing me to use two of their vehicles today, allowing me to jump into them, mess around with a few of them, and see what the Blaine County Sheriff's Department has to offer. So if you didn't pick up on that just quite yet, we are at the Paleto Sheriff Station, where we will be looking at two of the vehicles that you would unlock at the rank of probationary deputy within the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. So, obviously, as you guys may or may not know, we did move on from the San Andreas Highway Patrol fleet. We did go through all of them, with the exception of, I believe, one vehicle. I don't believe we looked at the boat. Maybe one day we'll go back to that. We'll circle back around and look at the boats. That's San Andreas Highway Patrol. But for now, we're going to go straight into the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. So, let's go around. Today we're going to be looking at the 2011 CVPIs. These are the Crown Victorias that the Blaine County Sheriff's Department has to offer. So we're going to get into the two of them, look at all the liveries that they have, look at all the extras that they have, talk about them a little bit, do a walk around, and then give a final review. So let's get into this one first. So this one is gonna look a little familiar. So the same model is actually owned by the Department of Public Safety, which you guys may or may not have noticed within my SAHP video. So let's pull this forward a little bit, do a walk around of the vehicle, pop all the trunks, pop everything, trunk, hood, front left, front right, rear left, and rear right, and let's take a look at the vehicle. So let's do a quick walk around. In the back, we have a fully detailed trunk. We have some cones, some flares, some caution tape, a fire extinguisher, a first aid kit. Got it. We got it all. The battery pack and everything, the ALPR processor, just all that good and cool stuff. Some stop sticks in the back here, and it even looks like we have a defibrillator back there, which is pretty cool. Let's go around here to the front, and not a defibrillator, yeah, a defibrillator. I might be saying that wrong. In the back, we got obviously the prisoner cage, not made for comfort, just made for the people that are going to jail. So doesn't look very comfortable, not a lot of leg room, but that's fine, that's normal. Let's go around here to the front, try and close this door, which doesn't look like we're gonna be able to, so we'll just kind of squeeze in here, get that CrossFit training in. So it looks like we have some wheat. What is that? Are there some wheat thins? Sun chips. Oh, those are some sun chips there. In the floorboard, we got some Dunkin' Donuts there. I mean, this is a police car after all. How would it not be complete with some America runs on Dunkin'? And then we got some coffee there. Looks like we got a seat organizer with a bunch of cool stuff, probably a law dictionary, a copy of the penal code, crash reports, things like that, investigation reports, all that cool stuff. And then we have the MDT there on its stand. Let's go around here, and we have the fully modeled engine bay. Absolutely beautiful engine bay. It's the what is that? Our AC unit is the R134A. So good information to know up here. All that information, and just a lot of detail in this car. Beautiful looking car. Let's jump in the seat. Down there you can see the speaker that the radio would come through. It is a Motorola speaker. So let's jump in. So up here we can see the half-eaten granola bar that the deputy that was assigned to this vehicle did not finish there on the front dash, a clipboard, and obviously our computer with Windows 97. Let's go ahead and close everything. Alright, and let's go ahead and go to the outside view, and we're gonna turn all the extras off and go through everything real quick. So Actually, we're going to do the liveries first, but this is what the vehicle will look like without any extras on it. So this is the default livery. This is the livery that you would be driving at a probationary deputy level. So let's go through all the liveries. Livery number 0 is obviously going to be the default livery. Going on to livery number 1, we get some caution, so probably some reflective paint back on the back bumper that also reads traffic enforcement, and then on the side we can also see that traffic enforcement and then drive sober or get pulled over on that back quarter panel. Let's swing around to the left hand side. Not so, and then on the right hand side it says click it or ticket day and night. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously the thin blue line, flag there on the back bumper. Again, livery number 2 is going to bring us to the criminal investigations. So it's going to be, I believe, CID, Criminal Investigations Division within the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. Let's go to livery number 3. Changes the color to gray and gives us some warrant services. We have that little, the handcuffs in the back, and then it says warrant services on the top of the back bumper. So that is going to be a cool little touch. Going on to livery number 4, it's going to give us a ghosted livery. So it's going to be the Blaine County Sheriff's regular livery. This isn't going to be any subdivision, I don't believe. This is going to be probably for the master sergeants or lieutenants and higher, one of those two. It's going to be for the higher ranking, most likely supervisors within the patrol to utilize the ghosted skin, and for unmarked patrols, special operations, things like that would utilize something like this. And then livery number 5 is going to be completely unmarked. So we have no detailing at all. Nothing says Blaine County Sheriff's Department. No logos. Nothing. It's regular paint. And then moving on will bring us back to livery number 0. So that's going to be it for that. So I'm not going to go too much over the livery, the extras in this vehicle, because as stated prior, we did kind of go over them already when we looked at this same vehicle over at the Department of Public Safety in the San Andreas Highway Patrol. But we are going to go through, we are going to just cycle through them and see what they all are. So extra number 1 is going to be our light bar. Extra number 2 is going to be a lighting pattern on our light bar. Extra number 3 is again going to be a lighting, an option for our light bar. Extra number 5 is going to be, all these extras are going to be extras for the light bar. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through all of them, and so you can see the difference in what they're doing. So you can see the white is deleted there. Extra number 6 turns off the front but leaves the back on. Extra number 7 is going to, let's see, what does extra number 7 do? I am not seeing what extra number 7 does. Oh, extra number 7 adds lights onto the back panel there. Extra number 8 adds the visor lighting here. Extra number 9 puts a light on the visor lights. Extra number 11 adds some ALPRs for that ALPR processor in the trunk. And extra number 12 is going to be, extra number 12 turns on the lights. You can see how it adds the parking lights here. See them turning on and off. So that is going to be it for this vehicle. Let's get out of this vehicle. Let's have the deputy that the command staff of the Blaine County Sheriff's Department was so nice to have supervise us today. Let's have him take this vehicle away back into the garage, and let's go check out this vehicle. So let's hop in this. Let's look at all the liveries that this has to offer, not to option, if I can English today. Let's pull it forward. Oh, I'm changing the liveries already. Just turning the lights on and off. So this is going to be the vehicle with all the extras. I believe 1 extra is turned on to activate the ALPRs, but you can see it has a very nice lighting pattern for a slick top vehicle. I actually really like this. This is pretty nice. let's go. So this is livery number 0. This is going to give you the default livery. Livery number 1 is going to be, again, traffic enforcement, adding some reflective paint on that back bumper there. And the click it or ticket and drive sober or get pulled over logos on the left and right side of the vehicle. Livery number 2 is going to give us the criminal investigations, changing the car to all black and giving it a nice little mean feeling to it. Livery number 3 is going to bring us into the gray Crown Victoria, giving us the warrant services with the handcuffs on the bottom back of the vehicle and displaying warrant services on that back quarter panel. Livery number 4 is going to give us a all ghosted white in color Crown Victoria and you can just kind of faintly see the sheriff's department logo there. If you look really close, right there you can see Blaine County Sheriff's and everything like that. So, and then livery number 5 is going to be completely unmarked, no no decals, no badges, nothing that says sheriff, nothing like that. So, going on to the extras, and then we're going to do a walk around of this vehicle. So, vehicle extras, we're going to go ahead and turn vehicle extra number 1 off, which is going to get rid of the ALPRs. This is what the vehicle will look like with everything turned off. So this is your base vehicle. I personally believe a very beautiful looking car. Let's get the default livery turned on so you guys can kind of imagine what this would look like. So let's go through. We already know the extra number 1 is going to be the ALPRs, but let's go ahead and just turn that on. Extra number 2 is going to activate or turn on the is going to add us a portion of our wraparound push bar. Which would mean this is the lower section of the wraparound push bar, which means extra number 4 is going to be our actual push bar. And sure enough, it is. So that is going to be that. We can see the red and blues. And what kind of push bar is that? I can't tell what that says. Maybe we'll be able to see when we get out of the vehicle. Extra number 5 is going to give us our light bar there on the top. That's going to be a much bigger and more presentable light bar when it comes to traffic and things like that. The lights are obviously much bigger, giving a larger display and in return more light. So this is going to be, as far as lighting goes, a safer vehicle to use than the other Crown Victoria. Extra number 6 is going to give us the running lights for the vehicle. So obviously, as you guys probably saw in the DPS fleet, the running lights would be used, just for routine patrol, or if you're on, maybe we'll say like security duty or mall, or you just want to be a presence in a like at an event or something, you would turn these on so that people know that you are there. So this is what the vehicle looks like with all of the lights turned on. So we'll do one more quick 360. Beautiful looking car, absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and get everything opened. Let's go ahead and open this up. Vehicle menu, trunk, hood, rear left, rear right, front left, and front right. Go ahead and open all that up. Get out of the car and let's take a look. So again, this is with all of the extras turned on that we're looking at. We can see the ALPR mounted there on the back. The back of this Crown Vic, not as detailed. We still see some electrical components and some free wires for additional electronics that we could add or are missing in the vehicle. Let's go around to the back. Same deal back here. We can see does not look very comfortable. Not a lot of leg room, but that is not the point. Up here, we can see this deputy took the Dunkin' Donuts, the Sun Chips, and the granola bar out of his car, which is a good thing. This vehicle is a lot cleaner, but it's missing like the seat organizer and other things like that. We can see the M4 and the department issued shotgun, and what would be a police car without a half-drunk cup of coffee in the cup holder. And we have the high speed. I don't know what that says. Law enforcement equipment. I guess. Oh, I guess that's. I guess that's who made that. That center panel. That's pretty cool. And then up here we can see a very, very detailed. And that, oh look, it has the same AC unit. That's pretty cool. And then, can we see what this says? No, we can't. That is not legible at all, so I don't know what kind of push bar this is. But it is a nice looking push bar and a nice looking wraparound as well. Let's go ahead and come in here. We have that same high speed. We can see the wooden finish of that shotgun. That looks really, really nice. And what is that? I don't know. I don't know what company that is for the coffee, but let's go ahead and jump in. We have another Windows 97 MDT, a nice little Royal Pine car freshener. And it looks like that's like some kind of like Sun Pass type deal. Well, in Florida, we have the Sun Pass or Easy Pass, things like that for like tolls and stuff. Looks like that might be what that is. If not, I'm completely wrong and I apologize. We have a Talon lighting system and Wayland lighting system here in the front. So that's pretty cool. With that said, I believe that that is going to be it for this vehicle. Thank you guys so much, and this is going to complete this episode of Fleet Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I hope you guys look forward to next week's edition of the Blaine County Sheriff's Department Vehicle Pack. This has been your boy Aaron, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment down below what you would like to see in future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your boy Darren. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.